Make it Crimson. Alright, that's another bottle done. The insurance seems like it can go really fast. What does it say? Oh, I bet this thing handles like a dream. Locked. Forget it. You know what? I could probably eat, so items. There we go. Food. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Maybe I want to talk to your buddy there. Who's your little friend, creature? Don't tell me you're turning this sweet young thing into a nun. This is Rose. She's the reason I need the car back. Bella, get over here. Well, why didn't you say so? Heck, if you're not willing to bet on your ride, I might as well extend the offer to Rose here. So, what do you say? Ever wanted to own a hot rod before? I still technically got the right to do whatever I like with the preacher's car. Which one is that exactly? Well, it's obviously the shitty of the two. Nothing beats my car. Go on, let's see how well you can guess. Well, I don't know which car's his. The red one? Wrong. As if your preacher could afford something as exquisite as the Devil's Chariot. Nope, his is the far shittier, blessed blue. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Good luck getting a top speed faster than a school bus with that thing. Don't sweat, it's still one hell of a vehicle. Normally I wouldn't risk losing such leverage, but I like the way you look. If you're willing to gamble, then I'm game. What are the terms? One lap around my newly completed racetrack, fastest time wins, provided you don't wipe out and wreck yourself, that is. If you win, you get the keys to the preacher's car. I win, now what do I want? If I win, you gotta work for free out back in the scrapyard for the next 3 months. Yeah. I don't think you can run away from it either. Mechanic Stan always collects on his debts owed. 3 months? That's insane. How am I supposed to live making no money? Oh, don't worry about that. I'll throw you a loaf of bread or two every week. Wouldn't want you starving. Besides, I'm sure the good old preacher will help look after you, right? It's not like he's going anywhere soon either. Don't worry, I'll play fair on all my bets. You can ask the preacher man, he'll tell you I'm no cheat. I'll give you as much time as you want to make sure the car is in good working order before we drive. Heck, I'll even let you work in my shop if you need to. Only rule I won't break on, though, is that once you're ready to go, there's no turning back. Gotta have some principles, you know what I mean? Mark, what do you think? It's dangerous. So not only is Stan crafty bastard, but he's one hell of a driver. As that may be, he's our only way out of town. There's no bus service in San Bernardo, and I don't know where we could get another car. And we don't have a choice, do we? We always have a choice, baby girl. Unfortunately, the alternative is giving up on San Bernardo. I'll help you no matter what you decide to do, but that's a decision you have to make on your own. So what is it going to be? Do I risk it all or give it up? Risk it all. If I'm not willing to risk it all myself, then what have I been doing this whole time? Alright, Stan, you've got a deal. I'll play your little game. Well then, let's shake on it and call it a day. I'm getting a little hungry and could use some lunch. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'll see you two later. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Remember, God's watching. Ha ha. You know, I'm not afraid of us losing. Why's that? I see it so clearly now. This is just a test of our faith. We're gonna be fine, baby girl. We've got God on our side. Well, ain't that a relief? Well, let's go look for this old beast and see how she's doing. It's been a while since I checked into the hood of the Blessed Blue. Boy, I bet this thing handles like a dream. So how's it looking? You think you actually got a chance to win? Well, it ought to run just fine, but Stan's track is a bit of a doozy. I reckon it's got the handling needed to clear the big curve, but getting a good top speed is tough. You should find some time to take a look at the course when you got a chance. Odds are we can probably do a few upgrades on the cheap, but we gotta know what we need. I think that's enough excitement for today, though. What do you say grabbing some lunch at Bacon Barn? There's someone I want you to meet, so how about I see you there in a couple minutes? Sounds good to me. Well, sure beats walking to San Bernardo, I guess. Okay, so I'm almost halfway through this game, looks like. Bacon Barn, pawn shop, Bacon Barn. Can I get that second burger with no pickles? Second burger, huh? Did you order for me already? Wouldn't dream of it. This one's for Carla. Little thing can't stand pickles. Who the heck is Carla? Yeah, who is Carla? Oh, didn't I mention it? She's my girlfriend, the love of my life. Why don't you order for yourself something and come sit down? She'll be here any minute. I don't have any money. Where's your food, baby girl? You shouldn't be skipping out on meals. It's not too healthy. Here, take half of mine. You know, it's not fancy, but boy do I love some Bacon Barn. Quick service, you know, they don't keep you waiting on your food. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of waiting around forever, where the heck is that woman? It's just like Carla to leave you hanging on a date when your meal goes cold. She's probably tied up with work again. From what little she tells me, I gather her boss rides her pretty hard. By the way, when were you going to mention you had a girlfriend? Oh, I didn't think it was that big of an issue. We hadn't been dating for too long, but I gotta say the connection is definitely there. She's a good and honest girl, got a real good heart and real pure soul. Maybe I'm speaking a little prematurely, but I think she might be the one. Yeah, thank you for the follow, House. Wait, didn't you follow me already? I can't help it. When you get that feeling, the feeling gets you. Sometimes you're just sure about certain people. You know what I mean, baby girl? That gut instinct says you're meant to be together. I don't know. Feelings and reality don't always line up. Sometimes they're right, and sometimes they're wrong. It's impossible to tell. Well, I'm happier that I've been in a long while anyhow. Carla's got a lot to do with that, I think. Speaking of the devil. Sorry I'm late, babe. She's cute. Work's been a killer so far today. I'm already dead tired. No problem at all, Sugar. I want you to meet my friend. Carla, this is Rose. Rose, this is Carla. Pleasure to meet you, Rose. How are you enjoying Salt City so far? Mark mentioned you're from Dubstown. Yeah, this place sure is different. I like it. It's very nice, I like it a lot. Seems like the city's a bit of everything. That strip joint to the north seems pretty crazy though. It's nothing but dim lighting and drunken idiots. Ain't nothing good can come from wasting your time there. Just think of these poor girls debasing themselves for money like that breaks my heart. I can't imagine how embarrassing it must be living that sort of double life. Right, I hear you. Enough of that for now. How about we eat something? So, what have you been up to today? Well, we just got back from Stan's shop. Looks like I'll be getting the keys back before long. You're not gambling again, are you? You know that never ends well when you're betting with that creep. No, I'm not betting against him, Roses. I don't see how that's any better. Rose, don't tell me you really agreed to this. Afraid so, already shook hands and everything. Just a little race around Stan's track. What's the worst that could happen? You're kidding me, right? How's wrecking in this smoldering ball of fire sound? Mark, there's no way you're going to tell me that car's ready for a race. I thought you said it was good as gold, top-notch vehicle. Well, she is. It's just Blessed Blue might need a few little upgrades before she's in peak condition. What kind of upgrades are we talking about? Keep in mind that we don't have a ton of money or time at this point. Well, I figure we're going to need some new tires for starters. Stan's track isn't exactly Grand Prix material. Ah, you can say that again. What I mean is, it wouldn't do us any favors losing a wheel to some rogue shrapnel. Alright, where can I get those? On our budget, they're gonna have to come secondhand. You know, I bet I could convince Darren over at the Big Dog Boxing Club to give you a set. He uses them for training his fighters, but membership's been a little low these days, so he'll have extras to spare. Okay, I'll go talk to Duran about the tires then. Just be sure you're ready to break a sweat. Darren doesn't like anyone leave his club in a dry shirt. What else is on the list for repairs? Yeah, what isn't on the list? Well, the gear shift has a tendency to stick, unfortunately. There's nothing worse than being on a straightaway and getting caught in a low gear. Shouldn't be too hard to fix if we can find some industrial cleaner and give it a good rinse. One problem is the stuff we need is really strong. Over-the-counter stuff won't cut it, I'm afraid. Where can we get that then? We'll need to find somebody who deals with these sorts of chemicals regularly. There's a fellow, James, I believe his name is. Hangs out near the closed down Supergas just north of the trailer park. Trouble kid, but knows his chemistry, that's for sure. You're not talking about that Skid Row weirdo, are you? You know what he does for a living, don't you? Never pay that any mind, it's not our place to judge. Some people ain't got the luxury of choosing their path in life. No sense looking down on them for it. Hey, whatever you two want. Now I gather he's a bit paranoid, so... Paranoid sort. Be prepared for a lot of mistrust. Alright, I'll see about paying him a visit. Is that everything then? Well, Blessed Blue's fast, but she ain't the fastest. There's a jump in Stan's course, and unless we can get a good top speed, we might not clear it. I reckon we'll need a better transmission if we're gonna win this thing. New transmission? How the heck are we going to afford that? Well, you're right, they ain't cheap. Thankfully, though, Stan's not the only gearhead in town. Oh yeah, who's that? Another one of the folks in the trailer park, old guy named Cal Bourne. He lives in the green trailer all alone and spends too much time by the campfire. Back in his prime, he was something of a premier mechanic, or so I've heard. Honestly, I don't know much more than that, but if anyone can get us what we need, it's him. I actually know who you're talking about. We met on my way in town. Oh, well, guess this'll be a piece of cake. See, the plan's coming together, real good thing. The way I see it, we'll have the keys back within a week. Alright, let me just write this all down so I can keep it straight. Now, it's gonna take some time to get everything, so don't dilly-dally on it. You're not interested in staying here too long. Right, we gotta get moving eventually. Speaking of getting a move on, I'm due back at the church. Carly, you be good. Rose, I guess come find me at the church tomorrow and we can start on that list. You be good, darling. You too, sweetheart. Well, I'm finished my food. Will you say we sit outside a minute before we get back to work? Sure, lead the way. was really nice getting to meet you, Rose. Yeah, you too. Mark talks a lot about you. I think you mean a lot to him. Oh, I've gathered that. It's kind of weird because the times with me he treasures I was too young to remember. Right now it feels like I'm really meeting him for the first time. To let you in on a little secret, it feels about the same for him too. He knew you as a baby, but is getting to know you as a real person. I'm surprised you two are getting along so well as you are considering that. Well, he's done a lot for me so far. I mean, without him, I might not make it to San Fernando in time. Yes, he mentioned you were on a strict timeline. I just don't want you pushing him around or taking advantage of his generosity, alright? I wouldn't dream of it. I know you seem perfectly gracious. It's just that I'm really starting to get worried about this race. I know Mark's got faith in you on his old car and everything, but it seems so risky. I mean, what if somebody gets hurt? What if somebody gets killed? You really think that could happen? I don't know, maybe. Real question should be, is it worth the risk finding out? What other option do we have, though? We already shook on it, and I don't think there's any other way out of the city. If you got some brilliant plan, by all means let me know. Well, I did have one idea, but I know Mark wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? Well, Stan's always had a bit of a thing for me. He's always making comments going on how I'm wasted dating a preacher. Of course I always brush him off, but he's convinced I harbor some secret desire for him. If I were to go into his shop and distract him for a while, do you think you could take care of his car? You mean mess with his engine or something? I mean cut the brakes. Stan fixed the engine with no trouble, that's just to delay the inevitable. Cutting the brakes, on the other hand, he might not notice until it's too late. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, what if he gets hurt or something? So if he does? You'll get what you want, Mark will get his car back, and I'll have one less weirdo stalking me. Sounds like the pros outweigh the cons on this one to me. I guess you're right, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on this a bit. I was kind of hoping to keep my conscience guilt-free for a little while. Mark would be pretty disappointed to hear how low we stooped, even if it was for the greater good. Well, luckily I don't give a damn about Stan, so I'm ready whenever you are. Just find me if you're ready to do it, and we can go from there. I'll be hanging around Mark's trailer in the mornings before I head off to work in the afternoon, so come see me then. Alright, I'll remember that. Well, I guess I better get going. Break time's over. It was good talking to you, Rose. Yeah, you too. Oh, goody, it's nighttime. Alright, I need overpass. Is this the bus terminal? Yeah, that's this. That'd be the bus. Everybody's gone home from there. Mag. Oh, get Bell. Yeah, she is fierce. She's a pain in the butt. Okay, why can't I cook? Time to poop. Oh, thank you for the follow, Miss Hippo. Eat the fish. Sleep. Oh. Stay awake. I need food. Items. Big Bertha. Oh, wow. Okay. That works. Might as well. One of the sausage. Say yes, Ashley. She's pretty cute. Eh. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that, Rose. Just feeding Trinity for Mark. Here, let me get out of your way. Did you think about what we talked about yesterday at all? You mean cutting Stan's brakes? Well, yeah. I won't pursue it if you don't think it's a good idea, but it's the fastest way out of this mess. I know Mark probably wouldn't approve, but I just don't want to see you get hurt behind the wheel. I don't know what you'd do if something happened to you. If anyone should be in danger, it's that sleazeball. It certainly does simplify things for us, I suppose. So what do you say? Shall we go tip the scales in our favor or not? Well, I got 16 days before I got to be in San Bernardo. I still got 3 parts left to get before their car will be ready for the race. Considering it all, maybe not such a crazy idea. Explain the plan to me again just so I know what we're doing. I go pay Stan a visit in his garage and lure him out of the shop for a while. Meanwhile, you sneak in there and sniff the brakes in his car. Then there will no way you'll lose to him in the big race. It's the least risky option and save us a ton of time. Not today. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm still not convinced the plan will work. If you change your mind, come see me before I leave for work, you bet. Which trailer was yours again? Oh, you. Hey there, Calborn, was it? Hope it isn't my new girlfriend, Rose. Yeah, sure. Look, Mark mentioned you might be able to help me with some car trouble. He said you might know where to get a new transmission for an old hot rod. Transmission? Yeah, I might be able to help you, yeah. Ain't gonna be cheap though, I'll tell you that. How much is it gonna cost me? Well, it depends on whether or not I win the lottery today. What do you say we head down to the pawn shop and see how my luck is today? What do you say? Do I want to spend my morning going to the shop with you? Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go right now if you like. Alright, just give me a minute to change my walking shoes. Alright, let's get to the pawn shop. Lead the way. Well, at least I can go fast. Stupid escort mission. I don't know what you're talking about with work. I don't have work. I don't work. Don't work at all. So why are we here again? Well, I'm hard up for cash, and that dopey fool Barry's been on my case for too long about trailer fees. If I don't get him paid today, I'm gonna have a slew of problems on my hand. You mean he'll kick you out of the trailer park? Wouldn't put it past him, to be honest with you. Yeah, sounds familiar. Don't think I'm talking bad about the man, though. He's alright fellow. Deserves to be paid for the services I take, so here's hoping we have some luck today. I don't trust my own fates right now, so you take this. Calborn gave you 50. Go to the machine, give me a 10 pack of cards and see if we win anything. I'm gonna talk to Slick, see about punting some things. You want me to scratch your cards for you? Oh, that has a... Okay. Might as well, I know I'll lose for sure if I do it. Just bring me back the winning tickets so I can cash them myself. I want to use my senior's Pawn Plus card to earn the bonus rewards. If I redeem another 3 winning tickets, they'll send my vouchers for a buffet dinner. Alright then, I'll scratch the cards and bring you the winners. Yeah, work. Whatever. Baby photo. I don't think I looked at that. Huh, it's not. Okay. Now where's the... Oh, there it is. Yes. Nothing. 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 Winner. Okay. Winner. Nothing. Nothing. Finish my scratchers. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, how many winners? Let's see. 2. Wait on that buffet. Oh well, there's always next week. Now if you'll excuse me, Rose, we were in the middle of some business. Listen here, Slick, don't be such a stingy price Nazi. Give me a fair deal on it, and we can both walk away happy. Look, I told you already, I don't get too many customers looking for historic pieces these days. The offer I've made is as good as it's gonna get. I'm telling you, there aren't many of these uniforms left. Not ones that were actually worn in the camps, at least. Which makes it all the tackier to sell it, don't you think? Look, I don't care how authentic your stuff is. I'm gonna have a hell of a time selling anything in this economy. Take it or leave it, that's my final offer. Fine, just do it. It's a deal. Give me a minute and I'll ring it all up. What was that all about? Well, I told you I needed some money, didn't I? Sometimes we've gotta let go of things from our past to move forward. Anyway, it's just stuff, don't worry your head about it. Isn't there any other way to make cash you need? I wish, but I'm too old to do any real work. Pawning stuff and gambling is all I can do now. Ain't so bad, life's a bit of a gamble on its own anyway. Tell me about it. My life's riding on a bit of wager now too. Mark and I have managed to get ourselves into a race over this old car of his. That Stan guy at the scrapyard says if we can beat him, the car's ours. Only problem is if I don't win it, I might never get out of this town. I take it getting out of this something important to you then. Definitely, I've got to move on to San Bernardo. Oh, why's that? Someone waiting out there for me. Yeah, I think things might work for me after all. Alright, here's your money. I don't want to hear any complaining when you come in. You're looking to get back if I happen to sell it. Yeah, no problems with that at all, I promise. But I do have a proposition for you, Slicky boy. Oh yeah, what's that? This fine young woman's just informed me that Stan's finally gonna get some use out of his new racetrack. In fact, she's gonna be the one racing on it. So where are you getting at? All that means is I'll am in here pawning stuff just like you after Stan wipes the floor with them. So certain, are you? Well, how about we make a little wager then? You suggested a bet on the race? You got my attention. If Stan loses, I get my stuff back, no questions asked. And if he wins, well then I give you your cash back, seems fair enough to me. Alright, you crazy old bastard, you got a deal. Heh, you best not be blowing all that money, cause I make sure to collect all my debts. Oh, don't you worry about that. See you around, Slick. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess I go back to the trailer. Come on, old man. Take you back home. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a kick in the pants. Ain't this gonna be a kick in the pants? Nothing better than taking other people's money from them. Hate to tell you this, but there's no guarantee we're gonna win. Oh, nonsense. You said so yourself. You got someone waiting on you. If I know one thing, it's that people don't fail when there's love on the line. Well, considering we're still need a transmission for the car, we still might. Unless I can get the car all fixed and tuned up, there's not a chance in hell we'll win. Is that all you need? Hell, I got a spare sitting in storage I can loan you. That'd be a huge help. I'll have it sent over to the shop. You and Mark can take care of it from there. Just do me a favor and make sure you all win the race. We'll do our best. Okay, let me throw something in the microwave. Okay, where the hell is he? I guess I can't talk to him. Okay, so I did that. And there's you. Buzz off, it's too late for dealing today. I've got a date coming here soon, so come see me in the morning. I'll get you get you square. Okay. I guess I could go see do what I say. Yes, everybody do what I say. Dance for me, peasants. Yeah, church ain't so bad. I guess I could go to the strip joint. Why not? It's not like I'm actually going to see completely naked women anyway, right? Okay, maybe I am going to see completely naked women. Honk honk, shake that but donk donk. What the hell? Shake. Okay. Hey there, darling. The show out here is pretty good, but have you seen what goes on back here in the VIP room? I don't even think you can handle the sexiness of it. All you needed to do is get one of our VIP tickets over at the bar. You can take your pick of the girls inside. Hallway? Not really about to use that. Okay, surely there's gonna be a collectible around here somewhere. Looks like the manager's office is locked tight. Back room. Backroom toilet. Knew it. Lester death, Charlie murder. It's like 14 hours. It's like one of the strippers left her tips in here. Steal it. Finders keepers. 130. Nice. Take it. My money. Mine. How you doing, Gio? Okay, aren't you the one I talked to? What you having tonight? VIP room if you want to buy a ticket. 20. Island Buzz. Super Cola. Golden Crowd Ride. Holes and poles. Okay. Why not? Got VIP actually. Well, you're ready to go inside. It's not nice to keep them waiting on you like this. Well, I've already got the ticket, let's go in. Follow me right this way. You can take your pick of the girls here, I'll be back to get you when time's up. Cherry. Because it's always better with me on top. Well, you've come to the right girl, darling. Name's Sapphire, and I like what I see. You wanted the quickest way to get in my panties. Just pick them up off the floor. So you say we ditch the... Okay. So we got Cherry, we got Sapphire. It's true what they say about blondes, babe. My name's Blossom. Sorry, I newed at this. Do you know why they only let one person back here at a time? So you can have me all to yourself, babe. Uh-huh. And we have... Hello there, sexy pants. Jezebel. Naughty secret about Jezebel. Take me private, and maybe I'll tell you. You know what? We're gonna turn on the webcam. Just how I like it. That was kind of cheesy. I spent $20 of somebody else's money on that. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, we'll save. Call it here. Tomorrow, we will be picking